and then 3 horizontal lines. So 5 lines going straight down. Turn your paper long ways, like, you know, kind of like this. So you're going to have a bunch of squares, like, right? So it'll make you about 5 vertical, and then 3 horizontal. Or 4 if you want to, but I don't want to overburden you. I just want to, because we only have a few moments. So, okay, you got that? Okay. So, when I work with a company, I usually, this is something I learned years ago. One of the companies I traveled with, the owner, I was one of the top earners, and the owner and I would fly around the corporate jet, and we would do meetings, and he would say, now, Dr. Breakthrough is the only guy I know who doesn't need my book. He had a book called Guaranteed Prospects. And he said, this guy can sell ice to an Eskimo. He said, this guy can recruit people at will. Well, I would get up to speak and I say, you know, I appreciate the compliments, but Eskimos are only nice. However, if they needed something, I want them to get it from me. Don't get me wrong now, right? I said, I can't recruit people at will. But what I do, I simply listen real well, I watch real well, and when I see what people are struggling with, I simply present my business or my product or service, hear me now, in light of its problem-solving capabilities. Okay? So here's what I said. Here's my main thesis. I am not a salesperson per se. Now I am, but I'm not per se because of people's negative thoughts about it, right? So how many know some people don't like salespeople? All right? So if the people don't like salespeople, I don't want them to dislike me because I use a name that they dislike, so I never get a chance. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I'm not a salesperson per se, but I'm a problem solver. However, when I help solve people's problems, they buy my product or my service, and I get paid. And I deserve to get paid. Are you with me? Yep. So I'm not a salesperson per se. I always say I'm a problem solver and a solution provider. And what I do is I only present my business in light of, or my service in light of its problem-solving capabilities, and people have a tendency then to buy my product or my service, and I get paid. And I deserve to get paid. And you deserve to get paid if you solve somebody's problem. By the way, you might want to jot a thought down, and that is this. The more people's problems you solve, the more money you will make. The bigger the problem, the more they're willing to pay you for it, solving that problem. Does that make sense? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes or yes?
Yes. Yes.
Well, it'll not just make sense, it'll make dollars. Okay, so real quick, you got your things drawn? Okay, so here's what I do. I've written some things on here, and you can fill in whatever you want, but I'm just showing you something. I filled some things in here. For instance, put one of them, it's called instant pay. So one of those squares, put instant pay. So you should have a bunch of squares and just put instant pay. Next thing, only $25 for $1,381 of products. So I know it's kind of long, but only $25 for only $25 one time. That's right. Only $25 one time out of pocket.
Is that an instant pay or another?
No, it's another block.
Okay.
So one block instant pay, another block only $25 one time out of pocket. Another block, no auto ship. How many ever been in network marketing, home-based business, no auto ship? No auto ship, okay? Next thing, no admin, this is another block, right? No admin fees or hidden charges. No admin fees or hidden charges. Okay, next thing. No ceiling or limit on earnings. No ceiling or limit on earnings. Another thing, another box. Free mentorship and success coaching. Free mentorship and success coaching. Another thing, plug and play system. So another box, plug and play system. I think some of you are going to like this next one. Ability to be your own boss. Ability to be your own boss. Here's another thing. Paying pennies on the dollar. Paying pennies on the dollar. Here's another thing. Working with people you know, like, and trust. Working with people you know, like, and trust. Now this one's kind of long, but you got to get this in here. Ability to turn your annual income into your monthly income. Ability to turn your annual income into your monthly income. And then, this is not the last one I have, the last one I'll give you. Well, I'll give you two more. Work when you want, how you want, for as long as you want. Work when you want, how you want, for as long as you want. Turn your annual income into your monthly income. And then, okay? Work when you want, how you want, for as long as you want. And then, double your money back guarantee. That's another thing, okay? So you see, we have, I don't know, what did I give you, about 10, 12, 13 things, whatever, but whatever, okay. So, I'm giving, now I got mine all filled up, right? But I'm just giving you an idea because you're going to have to do your own. So here's what I've done, if you haven't figured it out yet. I put down some different benefits that the company has to offer. Are you with me? Now, what's the difference between a benefit and a feature? Really simple, but very powerful, and most people miss it. Listen carefully. A feature is what something does. Help me out. A feature is what something does. A benefit is what it does for you. Help me out. A feature is what something does. Benefit is what it does for you. And the way you always bridge the gap between your feature versus your benefit, because most salespeople, they feature you to death. And they talk features, in network marketing, they features. Oh, but see, our company's been around for 35 years. That's called a feature. Now let me show you how you make the feature the benefit. Benefit is, here's the statement, and what that means to you is. So whenever you state a feature, if you make this statement, and what that means to you is, that bridges from being a feature to a benefit. All right? So our company is 35 years of age. That's a feature. That don't mean nothing to nobody except people who are in the company. But that's not what builds the company. You got to talk to them, right? So what that means to you is you have security working with us knowing that we're going to be around, we've been around, and we're going to be around for a long time. You understand? You see how I deal with that? So real quick. So here's what I do. Here's how I recruit people at will. I give this, if I'm talking to somebody and I say, ma'am, would you just circle, just take a minute real quick, circle one or two of something that interests you. What interests you on that paper? Just circle. Okay. Just circle as many as interest. If anything interests you on your paper, everybody do it by the way. If anything on the interests you, just circle it. Okay? If one of them interests you, if all of them, I don't know, just whatever interests you, circle it real quick.
Okay.
Okay, got it? How many did you circle?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, see circle 3. Now, let me show you, can I just be real frank with you? I can recruit you in this business very easy. You know why? You gave me 3 bullets to shoot you with.
Okay. Okay.
Are you with me?
You gave what?
She gave me 3 bullets to shoot her with.
Okay.
I gave you 13.
When I would talk to people, I just say, circle what interests you.
Right.
I'm doing a survey. People are threatened by surveys.
Right.
So I just make something like this, type it up, get a bunch of them made, and what I want to get you to put this online somehow, right? Somewhere to click on what interests you. Now, here's the danger. Even after somebody will learn something this powerful. Okay? She circled 3, you're going to try to talk to her about everything on the page. Because you got to do a presentation. I don't do presentations. I speak to people. I don't preach sermons. I preach to people. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
So, work when I want. I don't even gotta go no further.
Okay,
Because what? That really means a lot to you, doesn't it?
of course, of course.
So what if I could tell you I could give you the ability to work when you want, how you want, as long as you want, for only $25 one time out of pocket?
You want, everybody ought to jump on that. Don't, you ain't even gotta go any further, just
Are you with
on
me?
that note right there.
So watch this. So how soon would you like to be able to work when you want?
Tonight.
So let's take you to the computer right now, and let's get you in the system, because that's the way we get you. Are y'all with me?
Yes.
Now watch this. Some people say, man, do you actually do that to people? Well, I signed up 9 people today. Right?
Wow.
How do you sign up 9 people, give them a whole presentation? You don't.
That's
No,
right,
just
that's
do
right.
this right here will do it.
Now, what? Remember I said a leader has to have the courage to
Yes.
gather information from people and then make the decision that they would make if they weren't afraid to make decisions. See, if I said, do you want to do this? So she well, let me go talk to my husband about this. I'm like, all right, let me think about it. Let me just talk to let me pray about it. No. I said, let's go to the computer. And then she stops me. I said, wait a minute. I thought you said you wanted to be able to work when you, and I asked you when, and are you with me? Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I normally do is I just do that and talk to the person about what they serve. So on the first one I can get a conference call. Sir? 802. Okay. On the conference call. Okay. So do we have fun?
Yeah.